Welcome, boxing fans, to Unbiased Boxing Talk, where we cover all the latest news in the fight game. First of all, I wanted to say Happy New Year's and a late Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hope you all had a great holiday season, spent time with your family and all that good stuff. Ate some good food, had some good times, and I hope you all were safe last night on New Year's Eve. And again, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Sorry I didn't get to say that around Christmas time. I had a lot going on. Wasn't really thinking about making videos around then, but whatever. Recently, it was announced by DAZN on Instagram that Ryan Garcia would be facing Francisco Fonseca on February 14th, 2020, in Anaheim at the Honda Center. It's for Garcia's WBO, NABO, and his WBC silver titles at lightweight, and it was announced that fight will take place, and it was being speculated for a while now, and looking forward to this fight. It's going to be a great fight. I think it's a good step-up fight for Ryan Garcia. Francisco Fonseca's first loss came to Gervonta Tank Davis in 2017. It was on the undercard of the Mayweather-McGregor fight, and it was for actually a vacant IBF super featherweight title because Tank missed weight by 2 pounds, and he didn't end up making the weight at all, and so he just vacated his title on the scale. He lost it on the scale because of his lazy work ethic. And so that title was vacated, but Francisco Fonseca ended up getting stopped in 8 rounds. It looked like it was a rabbit punch that ended up sending him down, and then when he was down, it looked like Tank hit him in the back of the head, and and he just ended up laying down. I thought he probably could have got up, but he was probably looking for the easy way out. But anyway, probably should have ended up a no contest because it looked like it was an illegal punch. But other than that, he really got dominated by Gervonta Tank Davis, and he also got outboxed by Tevin Farmer for a 12-round unanimous decision. And on the other hand, Ryan Garcia has been looking great recently. He's coming off 3 knockout wins in a row. His last fight, he knocked out Romero Duno on the Canelo Alvarez-Sergey Kovalev co-main event. A lot of people were saying, because I know that Ryan Garcia was supposed to fight on Jaime Munguia undercard. He was going to be the main event for Jaime Munguia. I think it was... Well, who was Jaime Munguia fighting? I think it was... I forgot who Jaime Munguia fought. I know the kid... I forgot. Anyway, it was on a Jaime Munguia undercard, and he was supposed to fight a guy named Avery Sparrow, and Avery Sparrow ended up getting arrested, so that fight never took place. And they were going to replace Avery Sparrow with Romero Duno, and Ryan Garcia said he didn't want to fight Romero Duno, and he needed actual time to train for the fight, and that he wasn't going to take the fight for no money, basically. And so that fight ended up not happening. So we didn't get to see Ryan Garcia fight then. I was looking forward to that fight, actually, because Avery Sparrow, I don't know, he was talking a lot, and I wanted to see how he would perform. I knew Ryan would win, but obviously I just wanted to see him fight. But he ended up fighting Romero Duno on the Canelo undercard on November 2nd. He ended up knocking him out in 1 round. He looked great in that fight. His speed was great. His timing was perfect. He's really improving. Eddie Reynoso is a great trainer. He's the Canelo Alvarez's trainer. We see that on Christmas Eve, even Ryan Garcia is working out with Canelo Alvarez. They're getting better, putting in that work every day. You see he has a great work ethic. He's really inspired by Canelo Alvarez. Canelo's a great role model for the kid. And they're really like a good teammates to each other, and they motivate each other, help each other out, and that's what I like to see with fighters. I like to see them working hard, actually caring about what they're doing, unlike guys like Tank Davis and Adrian Broner who just mess around and don't take things seriously. These guys really do take things seriously. Ryan Garcia is a serious boxer. He's shown that he's the future. He's shown that he's really improving, that he's not just Instagram pretty boy, that he actually has some skills and that he's getting better. I'm looking forward to this fight. Expecting another stoppage win from Ryan Garcia. I'd like to see him work more on the defense, though. Work more on actually just outboxing his opponent and not just relying on his speed. But I want to see him put together some nice combinations, and I just want to see him get some rounds in, some good rounds in with the guy like Francisco Fonseca, and then maybe later in the year he can do a step up fight. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe fight a guy like Jorge Linares or someone like that. I don't know if he should fight Tank in this year, but I think that maybe in 2021 we'll end up seeing that fight. Tank's only 25. Ryan Garcia is only 21 years old. You don't want to rush him into a big fight. I've been seeing on Instagram, I've been reading the comments of the post. A lot of people are saying that he's fighting tomato cans, that he's fighting bum basher Garcia, when really he's just building up his resume. He's just getting rounds in. He's improving. He's still a green fighter. He's only 21 years old. There's no reason to do what Canelo Alvarez did and fight Floyd Mayweather, the best fighter in the world, when you're only 21 years old, because you're still improving. You need to fight step-up fights. You need to get rounds in. You need to just learn. And so there's no reason to rush him into a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. I know that he wants that fight really bad. I think it's actually a very winnable fight for him. But there's no need to rush into it. I think next year, 2021, that would be a good fight for him. Maybe one or two more step-up fights. This year, I'd like to see him fight at least 3 times. So Francisco Fonseca, maybe another step-up fight after that, and then maybe a Jorge Linares at the end of the year. I think that would be a good year for Ryan Garcia. Looking forward to him fighting. I know that he's the future of boxing. He's shown he's improving. And look forward to another stoppage win against Francisco Fonseca, February 14th, 2020 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Thank you for tuning in to Unbiased Boxing Talk, and we'll see you in the next episode.